Hello, everybody. It is Jason with Time in the Outdoors. I am finally back. When you see those negative temperatures, that is too cold to fly the drones. I'm sorry I didn't have any fresh reports. This is actually over at Merritt. We're going to have 3 flights today. One at Merritt, one at Asylum Bay, then over on Poygan for all you folks going to Winnebago. But before you do that, subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. All you use is your Google login information on YouTube. That'll get you on there. Hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything and helps me out a bunch. You'll even get to see some sturgeon spearing today. We missed one. That sucked, but it was still fun. So here we go. All right, here we are at Merritt Avenue. We are looking north towards Garlic Island. A nice road running kind of to the north over there. You can see it plainly on here. Everything looks like it's set up pretty decent. That's that east shore in the background. Lots of vehicle traffic. But remember, no ice is safe ice. Still, follow all the rules. The clubs put out some great signs. Here is the actual road running out of Merritt as we're looking towards that east shore, panning around towards that south shore right now and towards Fond du Lac. And that is the west shore starting to come into view as we pan back into looking at actual Oshkosh. So things are looking really good. Vehicle traffic shouldn't be much of a problem out there, but it is ice. That is frozen water. You still want to be very, very careful when you're going out. That's Merritt Avenue up at the top of the screen right now in Oshkosh. We're just panning around as we come back towards the north, and the next flight will be over at Asylum Bay after you get to watch us sturgeon spear. Oh, for those of you who have never sturgeon speared, this is what it kind of looks like. It's like watching a super boring TV show with a couple moments of excitement. And this is in fast forward. When you see those flashes of light, that's us, the door opening and closing, people stopping and checking on us and things like that. But it all culminated in this little piece of action here. Here it is. That little white dot you see swimming by the pipe, that was a sturgeon. This is us missing a sturgeon. So that's what I've been up to, everybody. Watching a friend of mine miss a sturgeon while sitting in a shack with him. Okay, back to drone ice conditions here. But for those of you that didn't ever see sturgeon spearing, that's kind of what it looks like. The next day we did put out some piping on the bottom so it was easier to see. Didn't get one though this year. Maybe next year. All right, so the next flight here on the 16th of February was over off of Asylum Bay. You guys are very familiar if you watch this channel on how the flight looks over there. So we're going to start just like normal. Here we are looking at Garlic Island. Now, off of Asylum Bay, there was a decent road kind of running to the, I guess it would be the southeast from there. This is looking across kind of to the south shore, or east shore over there, excuse me. And we're panning around. Now, if you remember earlier, there are still some shoves and cracks out there, but they seem to freeze over. When we were sturgeon spearing, a crack literally opened up right next to where we were. There it is, looking south towards Fond du Lac, panning into Asylum Bay proper. That's the area with a lot of sturgeon shacks in right there. There's that road I was referring to that you could see. That leads right to this boat launch in Asylum Bay. We're panning over. This is that west shore right there. There's our water tower coming into view. There's the points. Those strobes sure do let me get out a little farther with the drone, which is very nice. And here we are, DNR Fishery Station up on the right-hand side of the screen. Still a lot of perch being caught down in this area. And we're going to be panning back around to the north. The next flight after this is going to be over at Lake Poygan on the southwest shoreline at the public boat launch. So that's coming up next. There's Garlic Island right there. Okay, so in the past I've flown over at Lake Poygan during Battle on Bago, and it basically is a small village. You know, so it's fun out there and it's good. But remember, everybody, no ice is safe ice. We've got the drone that we're flying today is the Merrett Thermal. So it has a small zoom lens on it, which comes into play in just a moment here. So on Lake Poygan, we always start off looking to the west. So we're going west to north here. and it looks like there's decent conditions, a lot of snow cover out there right now, so travel's going to be a little more difficult if you're going off the roads. Again, no ice is safe ice, everybody. Now we're starting to look at that north shore. I'm flying from the south shore, so we're looking towards the north shore. This is coming from the county boat launch right there. Big group of people. I'm actually using the zoom on the camera to get a look at this. There's a tree line out that you can see. A road off to the right there, which would be to the east, and there's the large group. That's the normal group that gathers out there. Lots and lots of vehicles and shacks, and this is on a Wednesday. So we're just panning around, going to be looking towards Winnebago right now in just a moment. Winnebago's kind of off to the east right down there. And that is the south shore of Lake Poygan coming into view on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So lots of people utilizing this area as normal. Again, there is a tree line out, but there doesn't appear to be a road there. So you can see it kind of forks out. That's the other access point that's just to the east of the county boat launch that I came out of there. We're going to just take a look at that area. Not many people parking in that area there for those folks. If you want to use that launch right there, it's probably better access than where I came off at the county boat launch, is where that road goes in right there. So support that local person that's just to the east of the county boat launch there. Again, if you're not a subscriber, sure would appreciate you subscribing to my channel, everybody. For those of you going out, fighting them, playing and doing the battle on Bago, good luck. I hope you win. Make your family proud. Tight lines, everyone.